Welcome to Sweet Butter Body. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Dee. I am a writer and a fragrance enthusiast. On this channel, I'll be sharing my hauls, product reviews, and body care routines. And today, I'll be sharing my thoughts on some of the new holiday fragrances from Bath & Body Works. Now, Bath & Body Works has just released a bunch of fragrances for the 2022 holiday season, but I've noticed that a lot of them are either repackages or re-released fragrances from previous years. So instead of reviewing those familiar scents, I want to talk a little bit about the fragrances that appear to be new in the form of body care, and those fragrances are Bright Christmas Morning, Strawberry Snowflakes, and Iced Sugar Plum. So let's begin with Bright Christmas Morning. Now, I've seen a few reviews on social media comparing Bright Christmas Morning to Bubbly Rosé, and since I have both scents, I figured I'd make that comparison as well. So Bubbly Rosé opens with a prominent sparkling rosé note, along with that sweet blood orange, and there's a little bit of tartness to it, which I believe is from the splash of cranberry note. On the other hand, Bright Christmas Morning, which smells similar to the hand soap, is sweeter and more fruity. It's almost like a citrus-based fruit punch. And I do pick up on the ripe red berries note and the crisp apple notes mingled in there with the citrus, but for the most part, I detect that blood orange note the most. Overall, it's very bright, it's very fruity, and personally, I prefer it to Bubbly Rosé. So in my opinion, they share some similarities, but they aren't identical scents. Next, we have Strawberry Snowflakes, which, if I'm not mistaken, was first released in hand soap form last year. Now, this year, it's new in body care form, and I think it's also the first time that we've gotten it in candle form as well. I've seen this scent being compared to strawberry pound cake, so I had to pull that out so I could do the same. Strawberry Snowflakes smells very similar to its hand soap and candle counterparts. I think it's lighter in comparison to strawberry pound cake, but I definitely detect the strawberry note, followed by a sweet whipped cream scent, and then after that the bergamot appears, and it's pretty noticeable. Now, in comparison, strawberry pound cake has this prominent bakery note from the golden shortcake. To my nose, the whipped cream is present in the background, but the fresh strawberry note is fleeting. I smell it in the opening and then it's gone very quickly. Whereas with strawberry snowflakes, I still get some of the strawberry even on dry down. But for the most part, it's bergamot and whipped cream. In my opinion, the fragrances are cousins, but they're not dupes. And I personally prefer the scent of Strawberry Snowflakes simply because it's lighter and has a cooler winter feel from the iced bergamot. And finally, we have Iced Sugar Plum. Now, the only other plum fragrance I have from Bath & Body Works is Sparkling Plum Prosecco. But in my opinion, the only similarity that it shares with Iced Sugar Plum is the word plum in the name. Sparkling Plum Prosecco is more of a citrusy, bubbly, fruity, juicy plum scent, while Iced Sugar Plum, despite the name, is closer to a bakery gourmand scent. The notes in Iced Sugar Plum are sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow. And on the back of the bottle, the scent description says, sweet sugar plum and sparkling berries topped with the warmth of whipped vanilla. Now, personally, I don't detect a familiar plum note in this fragrance, but even before I read the scent description, I did detect some type of a berry note, but it's not a tart berry and it's not bright like the sugared blueberry in blueberry sugar pancakes. But there is a sugared, non-specific berry note in this fragrance. Also, while there's the snowdrop petals note, I can't pick up on anything floral in this fragrance. But on the other hand, the whipped marshmallow note is pretty noticeable. but it doesn't remind me of the usual marshmallow notes that are found in Bath and Body Works fragrances, which in my opinion have a bit of a powdered sugar feel to them. Instead, to my nose, the combination of the marshmallow and the berry kind of reminds me of a berry crumble or even a s'mores with a berry note rather than a chocolate. Personally, I enjoy this scent, but the name just doesn't suit it. So those are my thoughts on the new holiday fragrances from Bath and Body Works. Overall, I'd say that I liked each scent, but Bright Christmas Morning was the standout for me. Now, please keep in mind, fragrances are subjective, and while reviews can be informative, it's always best to experience a fragrance for yourself. So I definitely recommend you heading into Bath and Body Works if you have the opportunity. Smell them for yourself and let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more content. Bye.